My friends, we're back, and we very very troubling news. I'm stalling because I can't say what I want to say until like I don't know about 20-30 seconds because YouTube doesn't like when people use naughty words within the first few seconds of a video. So I have to stall, and what better voice to do that than Mr. Hippo? uh, because sometimes we have to do what we need to do in order to survive and get things along. It reminds me of a time I was sitting with my good friend Orville. It was a summer day. I remember the leaves were starting to fall, but it was still very very hot out. And I looked at Orville and I said, "No, okay, we're almost at a minute. I don't have to stall anymore." Um, So there's a saying, everything woke turns to shit. There should be another saying, everything Netflix touches turns to shit. This is the new Netflix Lara Croft Tomb Raider uh uh series. And can you tell me what's wrong here with the picture? Now the person here says it's official, Lara Croft has now become a lesbian, which I mean, based on this one scene, there's no real confirmation, but assuming we know how Netflix is. But I think people are more pissed off about the this inability that the West has. Uh, they just have this inability to take strong women and make them beautiful. You ever notice that Lara Croft over the past couple years, they've been basically making her look more mannish with each iteration. Here, the way Melanie described it, it looks like they've got the like wide they gave her tits, but she said basically they look like just fucking pancakes slapped on her chest. Like they're why why do they feel the need to take beautiful women and make them ugly? Recently another game came out. Something came out. Same thing. All the chicks are fucking hideous. Um, this is Concord. Like this right here, that's a woman. We got Dr. Eggman over here. We've got fucking Fat Sonic over here. Uh, and then we've got this chick down here. They all look like dudes. And the dudes, like, why are people afraid of beautiful women? Now, Nintendo or just Japan, um, Chi- China, they know how to make female protagonists. They can take a female protagonist, make them stunning and brave, but also make them beautiful. The West seems to be afraid of biological women, so they try to man them up as much as possible. The tone of her muscles, the broad shoulders, like look at this. Does this look like the body of a female? Does that look like does this look like the body of a female? What does the West have against women? And the worst of all, the whole being gay, that's more mere speculation, I think, at this point. But then, um, beautiful cosplay. You have people like this who weren't interested in the show at all, but because they possibly made Lara gay, oh, now they're interested. Not because of the show looking good in their opinion or because of the possible story or the characters or the animation. No, because they possibly made Lara gay. Now they're suddenly interested. And these are the kinds of people when once you say something, it's these people, the ones who weren't interested in it at all. They're the ones coming out saying, "If you don't like it, don't watch it. You're not a real fan." You're not a real fan. You outright said you're not gonna. You weren't interested in it until you saw that they re-beassified her and made her gay essentially. So you're the fucking one in the wrong here. Maybe you shouldn't fucking watch it because it's people like this that freaking Netflix and all these companies cater to. the ones who aren't really the fans. So they're like, oh, let's get these people in. But then you alienate the actual fans of Lara Croft. Ever since what 96 when the first Tomb Raider came out. Again, notice that Lara Croft has been slowly becoming more mannish over the years. That's not done accidentally. They're doing this shit on purpose. Now she's built like an absolute dude. No feminine features at all at this point. Again, it's like what Melanie said. It looks like she just has like a stack of pancakes just slapped on her chest. Like you can, when it's drawn, you can kind of tell where each is, but it almost looks like it has like a chest binder on, or because they, and this is why people get pissed off. This is why people get pissed off in Netflix. The taking, Cartman with the, you know, the whole take her, make her a chick and make her lame and gay. They just continue to live that thing out every fucking time because the West has this phobia, this fear of beautiful women who are strong. When we never used to. We never used to be like this. We used to have so many badass women who were beautiful. Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, badass. Sigourney Weaver in Alien, badass. Sigourney Weaver when she was even fucking Ghostbusters. You know? Are you a god? Badass. Was it Sarah Connor in Terminator? Badass. And they were all beautiful. Jamie Lee Curtis. Back when she was doing, Halloween, and it's badass. We used to have badass women who were beautiful. Now it's like you want a badass woman? Well, you might as well be gay at this point if you're a dude, because that's what they're gonna look like. They're gonna look like a dude. And then again, you have people like this who didn't care for the show at first. And like, oh my god, they possibly made her gay. I'm totally interested now, not because the animation looks good in my opinion, or the story, no, because they made her gay. Because I can see myself in the character now. Oh my god, these. Lesbian ace, she, they. And it's people like that that end up taking over the fandom, not because they're actually interested, but because, oh my god, they made the character gay. They made the character gay. And then when you speak out, it's these people who are like, well, if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's not made for you. It's not made for you either. It wasn't made for you either. At this point, we don't even know who it's made for. But I mean, looks like Lara Croft to me. You take this and you translate that into animation. Not that hard. But no. No, instead we get fucking chicks who look like fucking Dr. Eggman and a fat Sonic and whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. We get masculated Lara Croft and fucking feminine Fred Jones over here. The fucking ascot. Like West. What I please explain to me, why are you afraid of beautiful women? Why? Do they scare you? Is it because you don't know what a woman is? Same people who you say, can you define what a woman is? They can't tell you. Think that dudes can get pregnant? I mean, is it because you don't know how to draw females or biological women? And you think that men can be biological women and that's why all of them look like biological dudes now? I mean, you just draw a bulge right there and you'd be set. You'd be basically, if you draw a bulge right there, all it would do is look like a dude with long brown hair. I I I I don't understand. I don't understand. They're both drawn with weird androgynous bodies, especially this frame. Yeah, look at this shit. Does this look like a woman to you? Does this look like it's drawn like a woman? No. Um, to be fair, I don't remember Lara having love interests in previous games or in the movies. Then I came in Alex West portrayed by Daniel Craig in the movie, and then Curtis Trent voiced in Angel of Darkness, and voiced by Eric Lauren. And they were both male. So, the typical shaved side haircut isn't working in her favor. Yeah. What Grok thinks Laura looks like. Lara looks like that. I mean, why couldn't they make her look like that? I mean, that's gorgeous. So this is AI, and that's gorgeous. Female gamers. I'm Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. You root raid tombs dressed like that? Yeah, I mean, hey, don't worry. This is an adaptation from another universe. Somehow, adaptations from other universes are bleeding into ours. Lara Croft and her girlfriend Fred from the Scooby-Doo movie. I know, I just said that before, how she looks like fucking Fred Jones. It looks like she's wearing a chest. I know, I said the same thing. Lara is not a lesbian, though, and that art looks ugly. Not what she told, not what she told Mr. Bond. You know, that Daniel Craig. Um, Netflix loves Rooney. Yeah, everything Netflix touches turns to shit. Why do Americans think that every strong woman has to be a lesbian? I mean, and in this case, maybe not even a lesbian because nothing's really confirmed. But why do Americans think that strong women have to be manly? Can you not have a badass strong woman who's feminine? We can never have nice things. Fuck Netflix. She is finally the lesbian goddess she was always meant to be. Like, what have they done to our body? Why does the dude on the right have weird pecs? It's the boxer dude from the Olympics. Why Lara Croft look like a man with no breasts, no ass, no hips? Stop killing the characters. Oh, oh, the sweet baby. Put a chicken and make it lame and gay. He wants linguine and he wants it lame and gay. Successfully made it lame and gay. A lot of Homelander. Again, it's like, what is the West's fear of beautiful women who are strong? You have stuff in like Japan, right? You have Princess Zelda, absolutely gorgeous. You have her in her more recent, even though she's coming up again in Echoes of Wisdom, which is more of a, I mean, they're more toon looking than anything. So, but when she looked more feminine, you know, Tears of the Kingdom, absolutely gorgeous. Probably one of the best, uh, visually, uh, looking versions of Zelda. She was completely badass. She was badass. You have Samus Aran, badass. You have Bayonetta, badass. And what do all these women have in common? They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. But the West, nope, nope. We used to have badass, beautiful women, but now they all look like dudes. Now they all gotta look like dudes. And this is why we can't have nice things. Because nothing can be faithful adaptations, nothing can be, we're taking this badass character and leaving her beautiful. No, they gotta keep manifying her constantly until, again, does this look like the body of a woman? Just ask yourself that. Does this look like the body of a woman? Now, we're in 2024. Okay, 2024. People know how to draw women at this point. This is a probably $1 million company who's doing the animation. Do they not know what women look like? Do they not know how to draw a female body, a biological female body? The fact that we've been drawing female bodies in animation stuff since what? The 30s, 40s? I mean, even before that. I mean, obviously women have been depicted throughout time, sculptures and whatnot. But I'm talking about modern, like TV, cartoons, stuff like that. If you can have ancient Greeks know how to sculpt a woman that looks like a woman, there's no fucking excuse for this shit. There's no excuse in 2024 for animators to make the beautiful women look like dudes. um I hope that's not her girlfriend. No romantic interest for Lara Croft, please. Even though she's had two. But and then again, people like this. People who weren't gonna watch the show, but are now gonna watch it because they think that Lara's gay. This is what's destroying fandoms. This is why we can't have nice things. Because of these, what are they called? Tourists? That they're not actually fans of whatever it is. They're just here for because, oh, diversity, representation, and all that. And then you have the West with their fear of beautiful, strong women. Can't imagine. I don't understand why no one, people are losing passion for their hobbies now because everything is just slowly destroyed because no one cares that the people creating these things don't care about the fans. They care about their own fucking bullshit. And it's pretty sad. If you go back to 96, as bad as the graphics were on the PlayStation, you could at least tell that she was a woman. Even on PlayStation graphics, you could tell that she was a woman. She had the figure of a woman. This, no fucking excuse. No fucking excuse. But at this point, the companies aren't going to stop. So I don't know why most people complain about. I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining about it. I know they're not going to stop doing it. I know they're not going to stop doing it. But it pisses me off that we used to have strong, stunning, and brave women who were also beautiful. But now we're this, whatever, this, and fucking this, and this, and this. Like, this is what we've come to. But that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.